Exam or examiner number is 54321 and the candidate number is 70926. What's your full name, please?
My name is Mohammed Yasin Habib. You may call me Yasin.
Yasin, where are you from?
I'm from Azad Kashmir, Pimber.
Do you work or study?
I'm currently working.
May I see your ID card?
Sure, here it is.
Do you like reading?
Yeah, I do like reading, but often in my free times. Whenever I'm having the free times, I would like to read the books.
Do you like to read at home or in other places?
Probably, to be honest speaking, I will like to read it in my home because in that environment I will feel much comfortable.
In what places do you think it is difficult to read?
Difficult place is where actually you will feel distractions. It might be the classroom, or you might be sitting in some open area, public area, where you want to read the books. That might be like you will say as railway stations, bus stands, where you will say here's too much noises around, so it will be quite distracting for you.
Do you like to read by yourself or with other people?
Well, it's better. I will like to study with other people because if we are studying in a group, they will give you some more better ideas, and they will can guide you if for example you don't understand something. So by the accompanying you will have a good better idea, and if you don't understand something they will just elaborate you on that.
Alright, moving towards skill card is that 1 minute will be given to you and you're supposed to prepare the topic for a minute and then you talk on the topic for 2 minutes. The question for cue card is describe a time you successfully did something difficult. Is it because describe a time you successfully did something. Describe a time you successfully did something difficult. When it was, what you did, where it happened. Explain how you felt about it. Want to start?
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me the immense opportunity. So I would like to discuss the difficult thing that I have done. It is around one of my tasks that was related to my education exams. So I was doing preparation for my exams. At the times I was having a very severe illness, due to which I was just thinking I'm unable to attend my exam. But at that time I was just even motivated by myself and my friends. They just motivate me to make sure that you have to attend this exam. Illness is coming in every day. You don't have to leave yourself for because of these things that you might think, okay, I'm ill and I cannot do the things like this. So I got motivated from them. So I changed my attention, and then I just planned to go out there and attend the exam in this difficult conditions. And I attended the exam, and I was really happy. After the exam, I did very well in the exam despite of that.
Fine. I'm moving towards part 3 discussion if you want to give.
Thank you.
Alright. What kind of jobs require people to be confident?
What kind of jobs? There are different kinds of job that requires a person to be more confident. For example, like a receptionist, because they have to deal the person, and the first expression is to make sure the incomer, the person who is coming for the inquiry, has been satisfied by their looks and by the way of dealing with them.
On what occasions should children be encouraged? How?
Children should be encouraged when they are doing something good. For example, if the children is coming home and they are just trying to do something innovative out of the studies, you should be encouraged by giving some presents to them, or just giving some instructions, or giving for example a particular thing they are just like to read the books. You can present them a book as their presents. Keep on motivating them.
How do you help children stay focused?
By focusing, it might depends upon children to children. Some children might tend to be focused in the conditions. For example, they are thinking around to be staying in a lone environment, we can just other things that they have to be focused in the different environment. But the main cause of this factor is that we just need to focus on particular items by giving them the ideas related to their interests, that they should be focused on this thing so that they will get the particular items by achieving this, their goals.
What challenges do young people face today?
There are many challenges around nowadays for the young people. For example, they have to strive hard to find out the jobs related to their fields, and moreover they have to be considered as
Yes. Alright, overall you got 6 done. Here's your review. Part 1, it must be little clear. Yeah, that shouldn't be a discussion which we do mostly in the friend circumstances where we may speak slowly, or if we record a lecture or something. So that moment, if we that is also a kind of professional style of speaking. But here in interview, each single word should be very clear and audible to examiner, so it could be understandable easily. And part 2, there were some grammatical issues. Like you said, one of my tasks that I have done difficult task. So this is very important when you write or when you speak and you say one. So one is pronoun, and after that you say of. So one of. Now when you say this on of, the next word will be plural. One of my tasks, right? Not one of my tasks. One of my friends, one of my ideas, one of the students, s, right? One of, like many, one in many. And another, you said pen should, no, sorry. Sorry, I have mentioned you're using a pen for meanwhile, it shouldn't be used while speaking. Right? You can look at your points, but not using pen. Okay. Next, you said they motivate me. So it was past time where your friend motivated. So you should have said they motivated. Yeah. And in part 3 discussion, some of you said children is. Now for question number 2 in part 3 discussion, you should have said children are. Right? Children as plural. So these were minor mistakes. But because of which your overall level was good and understandable. At the end, only 2 comments. The comment number 1 is understand question clearly, attentively. First, understand. Do not try to directly jump on answer. This is also sometimes a weak point of good students. A weak point in good students, that they their level is actually good, then they directly jump on answer. So this thing is very important to first understand question clearly and then directly start, right? After the completion of question, first clear and then directly start, and a few of the grammatical mistakes if you avoid, and you can incline the score. Currently it is 6 band overall, right? Good. Nice.